Hey everybody, it's Sue of This Girl Preps. It's Friday, June 3rd, 2022. We had a pretty good storm roll through here last night and the electric blinked. And it got me to thinking, we all have all this food stockpiled. Do you have an alternate way to cook your food, or to boil water if needed? Now, I do have a gas cook stove in my home, but, that's only as good as the gas supply. If you look, our gas tank is right by a tree. So what happens if that tree falls and wipes that tank out? So I need a way to cook my food. So, right here, one of the ways I have is a charcoal grill. You want to be sure you have extra charcoal. I have to get a couple more bags, but that's one way I have. And on top, you see this cute little thing is a little rocket stove. I've not used this before, so I'm thinking in a future video I will bring you along and we will cook something on there. Here I have a sun oven. I've never done any significant cooking in there. I have baked cookies, I have baked bread, I've heated leftovers in there. But I have actually had that up to 400 degrees, so it's a pretty significant item. And it's a little expensive, but I have seen videos where people have made their own. So it's actually it's fun. I take it to a show. I do a show every year with collectibles, and I just happen to take this, and it is a big conversation piece. People really like that. So anyway, that's a nice little fun item. Another way we have here is a fire ring, or you have to have a fire pit. I need to get a grate for that. My husband's going to weld me a grate. But one thing I do recommend, if you're cooking over a direct flame like that, with no heat control, you do want to be sure you have the correct utensils and correct pots and pans. I recommend cast iron and metal utensils. I actually picked those up at Dollar Tree, and I just have them in my little prepper stash. And you also want to be sure you have a good oven mitt, because that will get very hot. So that one's a little silicone thing from Cuisinart, but it's that. And we do have plenty of fuel. We have 10 acres of wood, so we have plenty of wood for fuel for that. Over here is one of my newest items. It is a Coleman camp stove that runs on those little propane bottles. I was super excited when that came in the mail last summer. I guess I'm just such a nerd. But you want to make sure, as everything else, make sure you have plenty of fuel. I pick my bottles up from any hardware store or Walmart. So that's that. One thing not shown that I have is we do have a gas grill, but I did not want to pull that out of my shed. But like everything else, be sure you have extra tanks. And remember, you need something to light your grills with. So don't forget your little lighters. I picked those up from Walmart in the camp section. They're 88 cents. So do you guys have anything other than what I've shown? What ways do you have? Let me know. Any good ideas? Hurricane season's here, so it's a good time to be sure you're prepared for what's coming up. So there we go. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you on my next video. Thanks for stopping by.